Everything is serious. Everything is serious. Nothing is tragic. Nothing is tragic. You guys are turning gifts. You guys are turning gifts sent your way to strengthen you into tragedies that cripple you. Who got an L? Who got life? Who got washed? Who died? Who? Who did? Who did? Who did? Turning simple problems of life into events that cripple a bitch. Pussy shit. Literally, I heard the other day that my homeboy, Charlie Brown from Modesto, had passed. R.I.P. homeboy. The fucking thing is what brought it up this morning. I'm outside the gym in PB. They got the stand-up weight stack for the shoulder press. It's the old school one with the long stack and just the handles. Me and Charlie used to go into Gym A in Oklahoma prison when we were in the out-of-state program. This is a level 3. A lot of us that were on a level 4 yard in Centinela, we got fucking shipped in mass quantities. They just, as soon as we all dropped level 3 points, we thought we'd go to Ironwood D Yard or something. And they're just like, called us into this officer like, hey, you ain't got no choice. You're gone. At that same time, I didn't know, but Charlie was boarding a plane. He was coming out of fucking San Quentin, dropping points, and they were sending him out of state. We landed in the same block. Charlie Brown was the OG's OG. He had the 500 club record at Folsom, old Folsom, 500 bench, 500 squat, 500 deadlift, when they had weights. This cat had 23s, legit 23s. Horrible role model with his actual actions. But the way he looked was something I learned from. I knew I would listen to him in some areas because he had motherfucking 23s. He was blasted to the gills and back with that old school prison ink. And he had some wisdom. He would always say he was wrong. He would always say, I fucked up. Wes, that Christmas Eve morning when I hacked that dude's head off with the machete in front of my fucking mom, I was wrong, Wes. That time where I domed that dude with that glass flower pot and squished his fucking head, I was wrong. I feel like shit. I let my family down, Wes. Fuck, and now I'm here. And I can't quit the dope. Get out and be better. Charlie was fucking always just seeking that high. The case he was in there last, he had done stretch after stretch, and he was in his 50s, a little older, probably just graying, still jacked, hitting sets of 20 pull-ups on the pull-up bar. No problem. Ding, 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 ding. Just fucking huge ass guns. They had to pull out the straight extra piece in medical to fucking do his blood pressure on his arms. His arms were too big for the normal arm attachment. But it sucked. They sent me a pic of him. It wasn't the Charlie I remembered. Sucked the fuck up, bird-necked up, straight fucking pirate sunken chest, dude. Just fucking, man. That's what they say in prison. Hey, you fucking with them pirates? That sunken chest, homeboy. It really hit me when I saw how fucking frail he had got. That's how quick this life can pass. But the only tragedy is when it's gone. Don't make the mistakes today that align you with that fucked up life. Make the choices today and instill them motherfucking habits in you that build the life of your dreams. That's the only way that I got here. I was a fuck up too. The case Charlie was on last, he swore that Modesto Police Department planted some shit on him. And that's how he got cracked. He planted some white on him. I don't even know for sure. Someone just, reliable source, sent me a shit. I tried to look it up, couldn't find it. But this was a reliable source who said, nah, they sent me his pics. It was Charlie. They said he's dead. Death doesn't affect me anymore. It doesn't. It just doesn't. I don't care. I have no fear of death. No fear of death. So when people are like, hey, Wes, is that the correct decision you're making right now, business-wise? I don't even give a fuck about losing anything. The cup is half full every day. I came from death. I dug myself back out. I could do it again. Motherfuckers are so fearful, they're afraid of success. They're afraid of the choices they have to make. So fucking afraid that they're going to be able to make the correct choices in the time. Listen to your conscience, motherfucker. Be grateful for each day. In all reality, all these motherfuckers in the penitentiary, you guys will forever be fond of them. Even the motherfucker. Quit talking about prison, Wes. You're fond of me, motherfucker. I represent all the sins you were afraid to commit. Fucking bitch. Fearful bitch. Were they mistakes? Fuck yeah, they were mistakes. Did I pay for them? Fuck yeah, I did. But there was no fear there. That fear that you motherfuckers have and that lack of fear you see in me, that's it. You're actually more ungrateful than me. Living your whole life in fear. When you know you're taken care of from above, you know in your heart, the universe has got you. You know in your heart you're good. You know that fear. That's the greatest fucking sin right there. You're not supposed to fear. We're good. Only focus on what you're creating. Only focus on what you're bringing into your life. That fear just taps you right into an ungrateful state. That fear is just the gateway to scarcity. Nothing's coming your way right there. People always fucking think that you go out on top when it's just love in your heart. When you know where you're going. I know. I've righted my wrongs. I'm going out on top. Doesn't matter when it takes place. Today, tomorrow, 40 years from now. But what I do know is I love you guys. And I need you to not fear anything else moving forward. Don't fear getting on this camera. Don't fear what you put out there. Don't fear any positive shit you're putting out to the world. That sickens me. You're afraid to get on camera and share what worked for you in your heart? Waking up early to work hard and be proud. Fucking digging deep to get rid of all those fucking regrets. All those regretful acts and vices that you know fucked your parents up, fucked your friends up, fucked your people up, took Charlie's life. Get rid of those and answer the call of your conscience. You know what? I am going to go to the gym. You know what? I do respect my body. You know what? I ain't afraid. Let's go.